We need to take care of ourselves as black people. We need to unite where it's not fashionable to unite. And that's part of the reason why I'm not responding to the politicians when they do their fuckery of lying to the nation, saying he's linked to Johan Rupert, linked to Rob Hezov, linked to Mang Mang. I do not care. Because, if I respond, look, Julius had a lot to say 3 days in a row about Operation Dudula.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And he's waiting for a response, no?
Listen, 3 days in a row, first in Parliament, bunch of criminals.
Yes.
Parliament is not a joke, it's not a shabin. If you say people are criminals, best believe you must have your facts right and justify why you're saying those people are criminals. Let's look at who Julius is referring to. The leadership of Dudula, fine, I'm the head.
The face.
Person there, the face people recognize. So people are saying, Lux ki criminal. And it's coming from Julius. Forget Julius, coming from Parliament. No, Lux is very good at the shooting from the hip. We're waiting for his response. I've got a million requests for me to respond to Julius. Fine, I let it slide. The second day, the day after he says that, he's in court. They ask him things that are to do with his court. And then Dudula comes up again. Those criminals. Hey, man. And then the next day, he's at a rally. 3 days in a row. Dudula. Guys, what's going on here? No, Lux, you must respond. Let me tell you, first time on this show, tell you why I'm not responding to Julius. Julius needs to be shown love. We are tired of black people always just hating on each other. If that means the younger person must be the older person in the situation, let it be, it's fine. So Julius experienced too much hate from the systems, even from his own people. When he was expelled in the ANC, he's been fighting for too long. So he thinks every situation must be a fight. When I see Julius, I'm going to give him a hug. Guys, I want to tell you something. People like Julius, if we had a fair and just old black nation here, the older people were fair, they would put Julius in a room alongside many other young black leaders and say, guys, what are we actually doing? How do we unite you guys so that you can speak in one voice? Let me tell you, if the numbers of EFF and our ground forces numbers came together, and ANC Youth League that's been put together now came together, and COSAS came together, would take the land back in 7 working days. I'm not joking.
No cap.
Listen to me. We'd take the land back, would dictate how the banks work, but no. Right now, instead of us focusing on the real agenda, we must now mislead people. No, Lux is sponsored. And then in a full court, or rather a full parliament, Lux is a criminal with their Operation Dudula. Julius, at this point, if he was someone who grew up Kalerato, shown love, and is exercising love right now, he would have found a time to come to me or make sure that I go to him and say, Donak, you're actually doing well. You did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but as a young black person, how do we come together and make sure that you don't get derailed? How do we make sure that we achieve what we need to achieve together for our people? But those conversations don't happen. Instead, you get the hate that comes in. But it's okay. Not all of us grew up with that much hatred around us. Some of us experience love, and we have good people around us that continue to tell us.